Hello everyone and welcome to episode 69 of the WMMA 5 series here on the channels. It's Fight Island week. Fight Island 6. Yedong Zong taking on Dominic Cruz in our main event. As before we get to the actual card, we do have another as far as the Ultimate Fighter recap. As Daniel the Halber beating Joey Davis here, which is actually pretty shocking. I thought Joey Davis would do pretty well for himself here, especially in this format, but went to decision loss with the Halber, and as far as a big motherfucker though in Daniel Halber, he is the golden boy, 13-0 going into this season. 6'1" Muay Thai guy. Joey Davis though is a pretty big dude himself, but 5'11" and an actual welterweight too. So I felt like that was an easy drop down. But him losing, that shows you how great Daniel Halber will be. So as far as he's going on to the next round, right now obviously it's just him and Patty. But it's nice that it's one apiece as far as of course Patty being a part of Team Khabib. As far as he got his win, and now we see a McGregor man getting the win for this week. As of course Yedong Song and Dominic Cruz, our main event, co-main event though, OSP versus Alonzo Menfield in the light heavyweight contest. Benil Dariush and Marbek Tasmov. As far as Tasmov has been on a hell of a run as a 155er, but Benil Dariush is looking really solid as of late. He did just have a tough outing in his last fight, but I think he's going to bounce back here. Cyril Gane and Shamil Abdurakhimov. As far as Shamil and Gane, two pretty big heavyweights, 250, 255. Of course, Gane, kickboxing background. Shamil, though, more of a sambo fighter. Can grapple. He's given up a lot of height, though, to Cyril Gane, and Gane, I think, is going to be the favorite going into it. And then Marek, you guys, I always forget how to pronounce it when I just see it and just read it, Dukakis, rather, I believe is how you pronounce it, but Mark Dukakis and Arman Sarukian as a hell of a contest to kick off the show, on the main card at least, at 155. The Yedong Song and Dominic Cruz. Cruz is the favorite, slight favorite, though. Almost, as far as 9-year age difference here between the two men. The Terminator, Yedong Song, but 6-1 and 1-7-2. It's a fun fight. As far as stylistically, I think they match up pretty well. Of course, Dominic Cruz has wrestling background, but Team Alpha Male too for Yedong Song, so you get had a little bit more incentive to beat a Uriah Faber trainee, being a part of his camp. But Yedong Song coming in off of a win to Cody Stallman, which, what a piece of shit. Cody Stallman, again, obviously in real life is going, he's been fired, and he's, definitely going to be serving some time for his domestic violence. We've also let him go in the save, so you will not be seeing any Cody Stallman in the save now, just because, what a piece of shit. And it was a perfect opportunity to get rid of him, too, so that was great for us. But and he also beat Rafael Ascunha as well. Kind of crazy, he lost to Thomas Almeida, got destroyed by Thomas Almeida in his first fight in the save. But to beat somebody like Yedong Song is huge for Dominic Cruz, because, Dominic Cruz is coming off of a loss to Ray Borg, but he did beat Douglas Silva de Andrade, but even then, Andrade he was ranked 23rd in the bantamweight rankings. That was pretty easily one-sided, but he did 30-27 Pedro Munoz as well, so he's been doing pretty well for himself as of late. He hasn't been in the top 10 yet. This would definitely help out his cause, as, of course, a man that has just been a dominant 135er, fighting Yedong Song here in the main event. Should be a fun bout. Should be a fun one. As far as, he's a man who's been there and done that for a long, long time. Still's got some fight left in him. For OSP and Alonzo Menfield, of course, OSP 14-9 overall, 26-13, kind of crazy to think he's had a fight. As far as he's fought Shogun, he's fought John Jones, fought Jimmy Manuwa, he's fought Volkan Ozdemir as well. He's also fought Marcos Rogério de Lima when he's still a light heavyweight. Corey Anderson, Yushin Okami, Latife, Dominic Reyes. Had the loss to Mauricio Shogun Hua in his last fight, but he did have a great performance against Ed Herman. I thought Ed Herman was going to run through him, to be honest. So he's still, maybe potentially has a little bit of fight left in him. You know, he's also fought Ryan Bader, he's now back. He's fought Glover Teixeira as well, Nikita Krylov, Gegard Mousasi. Crazy, fought Benji Radish from Strikeforce. But to think, a guy that is still putting in a lot of fights, still a top 10 light heavyweight, but I think Alonzo Minfield is going to run right through him, to be honest. I don't see how he is a plus 300 underdog. I mean, Alonzo Minfield, pretty much in the prime of his career, another former football player. The two former football players battling it out here, but he beat Misha Kirknov, finished him in 40 seconds. Hasn't had a fight go out of the first round, which is insane. He's knocked out Paul Craig. He beat Sparbek Savarov. He's beat Adam Yandev as well. He's been on an absolute tear. He's the perfect guy for Fight Island. And honestly, if he wins tonight, he's definitely going to be on a pay-per-view by the time he has his next fight. Because I just... They'll put on exciting performances. They'll beat a guy that is a top 10 UFC heavyweight in the world. He's 11th, but this would be a perfect fight for him. I just don't see him losing that fight, to be honest. I don't think OSP's got the fucking... I think his chin's been tested so much throughout his career. I just don't see him being able to withstand the fucking onslaught that he's going to take in that one. But Marabek and Beneil Dariush, two top 12 lightweights. As far as 10th, 11th in the world, Dariush is the favorite. 18-5-1. Had the Kevin Lee loss, but he did beat Charles Oliveira, which was very, very shocking, to say the very least. Obviously, in real life, Oliveira almost hit him so hard the fucking cage door opened up and he about went flying. But he has fought Drew Dober in the past. He's obviously fought Alexander Hernandez, Evan Dunham, Edson Barbosa, yes, Michael Johnson, Jim Miller. Gotten some wins over those guys too. Carlos Diego Ferreira. But, you know, the Iranian, obviously now in California, he's been fantastic though as of late. Even though he lost to Kevin Lee, obviously Kevin Lee, fucking lightweight champion, so it's nothing to look down upon. For Marabek, though, he lost to the man who just fought Kevin Lee in Ali Cuenta, but he's beaten Islam Makhachev. He also beat Mark as well before, in his first fight in the save after losing to Carlos Diego Ferreira. He had obviously a hell of a winning streak towards the latter end of the 2010s, but this is his first Fight Island card. Which desperately needed, because he's just been on fight nights pretty much throughout his career. Give him a different platform for him, especially as the 8th lightweight in the world. Very, very impressive, because Beneil Dariush, of course, I think is 7th, so this is 7 and 8 battling it out. Two top 10 lightweights battling it out. Probably should be the co-main event when you look at it from that perspective. Maybe even the main event. But, I mean, Dominic Cruz, just too much respect for him, because, I mean, he's, of course, 12th, but, I mean, he's a guy that's been there and done that for sure, a former champion. But Cyril Gane and Shamil Abdurakhmanov, as far as the Sambo fighter, 39 years old, 21-6, 5-4 the UFC, looking to keep, as far as winning record here, and not go below 500. But for Cyril Gane, even though he's the 20th heavyweight in the world, rather, and 17th in the UFC, he beat Rosenstrike, which he knee-barred him, which was crazy. Did not expect that at all. He beat Augusto Sakai, beat Maurice Green in his first fights, but he's already beaten a guy that was a top 10 heavyweight, which is very, very insane. Shamil, I don't think is going to have enough problems for him. If he grapples with him, maybe potentially will have some type of advantage, but we've seen Cyril Gane really work on his grappling, which is crazy, but him training with Crow Cop is so awesome. If he can beat Shamil here, I mean, I don't know what else we need to do to give him somebody that's tougher, because, I mean, Shamil is another guy that was just outside the top 5 here in the rankings. He just beat Blagoy, which I did not expect at all when they fought back in March. But guys fought Curtis Blades and Derek Lewis. He's beat Tamura as well. He's beat Walt Harris as well. Like, he's beaten some top-ranked heavyweights. But this is, I mean, this would be a whole nother type of category for Cyril Gane to win. To beat two top 10 guys, he'll have to fight somebody that's fucking insane as far as, like, a perspective of, like, I don't know if we'll give him, like, John, because obviously we know in real life how that fight went. Did not go well at all. Don't think Stipe would be a good fight for him. I think Stipe, again, his wrestling would be just a little too much for him. But potentially, who knows, though. Because, you know, there's only so many fights Stipe can do before he's about to retire. That'd be a big-time fight for him. Not only Cyril Gane, but I think that'd be a great challenge for Stipe as well. For the Bone Crusher, as far as Mark Dukakis and Arman Tsarukyan. Tsarukyan, though, 14-2. Mark, 14-4. 5-4 in the UFC. Obviously, a guy that's had a lot of fights with somebody so young. But Arman Tsarukyan is an absolute demon in there. Both guys have a wrestling background, but I'd say Arman is, training with Tiger Muay Thai to work on his stand-up while being a freestyle wrestler is a great camp and a great way to help train him overall and just be a well-rounded guy. He's ranked now. He's 22nd. He just beat OAM. As far as that, but that was before the save. So this is his first fight in the save. 24 years old. Obviously a guy that's looking to take it up the next level. Another guy that's not ranked, though, but he did obviously just fight Maribek in his first save fight. He's fought Dan Hooker. He's fought Jakar Klaus, Nasrat as well, Joseph Duffy as well. But as far as first Fight Island card for him, so we'll see how he does. I think both guys are kind of perfect for what we want to see. He was getting wins, knocking out people in like 30 seconds. He's been great over his career. I think also another time for him was kind of getting fucked over by judges and sometimes also just not being disciplined enough. I think maybe a lack of focus sometimes. When you get a losing streak, it's kind of hard to get out of that slump because a lot of it is mental more than anything. But that's going to be a fun fight to kick off the main card as Enrique Barzola against Hakeem Naruto as the Calgary, Alberta native, 11-1-1 as far as taking on Enrique Barzola as a 145 belt featherweight contest here. Hakeem is the favorite, but Enrique Barzola is not a slouch at all. I mean, sure, he got 30-27 for the most part by Josh Emmett, but he's fought, like, Movsar Evlov, he's fought Josh Emmett, Kevin Aguilar, fought some very, very tough guys. Gabriel Benitez, he's beat Bobby Moffitt as well. That was a split decision, but guy who's fought some very, very tough guys. This is his first Fight Island card as well. For Mean Hakeem, he's 4-1 right now. Hasn't had a loss in a couple of years. His first Fight Island fight as well. It's been on a nice little kick on as far as pay-per-views, but this is also his first fight in the save. 29 years old. Looking to, he's a good striker, good kickboxer. This is going to be a fun fight. And, if Enrique's got any type of chance, it's probably using his lucha libre, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But the Peru native has a tall order there in the main event of the prelim, as Azat Maksum, the Kazakhstan undefeated fighter at 15-0, taking on the Mongolian murderer in Quang Ling Ori. I cannot believe he lost his first fight, but Azat is the favorite. Of course, they had the fight at Fight Island 3, which had to be stopped due to a cut, which is just brutal to see. That's why we wanted to do a rematch back at Fight Island as well. And, of course, that was back in January, which is both these guys haven't had a fight since then. But, yeah, it's tough that the fight had to end off a cut, especially in the first round like that at Fight Island. I mean, that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to see. So, hopefully, we don't see any bullshit like that. But no teams for each guy either. So, hopefully, we get to see a good fight there. As the Tibetan Eagle, Su Madaraj, as far as taking on Askar AK-47, the Palestine native, taking on the Chinaman. As 12-4, 14-2, both guys have a striking background, Muay Thai background specifically for Su. Main Street Boxing and Muay Thai camp for AK-47 as far as Askar. Inbo Fight Club for the Chinaman as far as Askar. Askar is minus 400 favorite. This is a tough fight though. Su is coming off a win against Andre Sakamath, as far as that was before the save. So his first fight in the save, but he also he fought Luis Smolka. That was at, of course, the Blades and Ngannou 2 card in November 2018. As for Askar, he has been fighting in Titan FC. Got a win as well over Dustin Lampros. That was his only fight in the save so far. So both guys pretty much new in the save, and we'll see how it plays out, though, between the bantamweights. 185 bout, the middleweights here, as Arman Petrosian taking on Roman Kopylov as 9-1 for Kopylov for Arman Petrosian. 3-0, 1-0, of course, was a part of the tough class we had, and he beat Ibrahim Mane, knocked him out in the first round. Be a huge win for him for the Armenian, to get a win here tonight. Pete Spratt, Muay Thai. WMMA for Roman Kopylov. Kopylov is the underdog. Of course, he beat Dean Hawkins, which is not saying much because Dean Hawkins was kind of butt, but a guy that was a part of that tough class, as well as a multiple hand-to-hand combat world champion. As far as hand-to-hand and Sambo in general, it's kind of Sambo. The idea behind Sambo was kind of used for the KGB and the military in general, so I would say it's kind of hand in hand, not to, but it should be a fun fight though. I think it's going to be a fun finish as well. I think someone's going to get knocked out in that one. As Lavon Drakeli, as far as the Georgian native, taking on the Moscow Russian native for Zelman Imadov. As far as the boxing background, 8-2, 0-2 though in the UFC, and for Levin, he's also winless here in the UFC. So both guys looking for their first win, a welterweight contest. Both guys minus 110 on the betting line. Very, very close fight card, but Bellator native for the Georgian. He, as far as in the save, though, he did not start off in Bellator. He was actually not signed, so he had a local fight, and then we had David Zawadov for his first fight, which is a tough one, but that was a Fight Island card. I believe that might have been the first Fight Island, too. That was, Jose Aldo and Yair Rodriguez. But 29-28 loss in that one over David Zawada. Tough break. Hasn't had a good fight yet, and they both have been decent in the save, so we'll see how that plays out. And for Zelim Imadev, as far as he fought Danny Robertson, Max Griffin. Two very, very tough guys, but that was before the save, so we'll see how he does in his first fight in the save. A lot of guys making their save debuts here, which is kind of crazy since we're a year and a half into the save. That just shows you how crazy the roster is, how big it is. I would love to be able to cut down the roster a little bit, because I think that would help us out tremendously, but it's just so hard. There's so many guys that to cut through and to get rid of. We might even be a little bit less lenient on fight records and get rid of guys after maybe 1 or 2 fights instead of waiting 3 or 4. But for our, of course, main event, Yadong Song and Dominic Cruz, the third time that Dominic Cruz has main event at UFC event, which is kind of crazy, but also, obviously, a WEC legend, and, as far as he had so many pay-per-view and just show events through that, and Yadong Song, though, I believe this is his first main event. It is, so we'll see how he does in that regard. Both, of course, world-ranked bantamweight 6-14. Song's finished 3 of his last 5 opponents, but Cruz is the favorite. And Song trains at Team Alpha Male, which Cruz is 4-2 against other members of that team. And Cruz is 3 of 5, as he's won 3 of his last 5 off decision. I don't think it's going to get a finish here tonight. If he's going to get the win, it will probably be by decision. But it's a 5-round fight, of course, in that main event. As Alonzo Menfield, the undefeated light heavyweight that's been on an absolute warpath, taking on OSP, who has a significant weight advantage. But again, this motherfucker and Alonzo Menfield brings it, and he's got some heavy fucking hands. Guy to watch out for sure, in that light heavyweight division. The first time they have fought between the 2 former football players. As I believe, I forget what college Alonzo Menfield went to, but of course UT native from University of Tennessee for Alonzo Menfield. Benil Dariush and Marabek Bekan Kazmov, as far as the 2 top 10, well, I guess 2 top 10 in the company, but in the world, 10th and 11th here for Benil Dariush and Kazmov, as far as Benil Dariush coming off of the knockout win. But Charles Oliveira got him in the clinch and kneed him into an oblivion. But for Benil Dariush, he is the strong favorite in this one as well, looking to get a winning streak going. For Cyril Gane and Shamil, as far as Cyril Gane, 5-inch reach advantage, the better striker, he's finished 4 of his last 5 opponents. Don't think he's going to pull off a fucking knee bar in this one, but it would be insane if he got back-to-back submissions. And for Sarukian and Mark Dukakis, as far as 0-2 against other members of that team. For the Tiger Muay Thai camp, so a great camp for Sarukian. I would probably hedge my bet to Sarukian, to be honest, but that's going to be a fun fight, though, to kick off the main card. Enrique Barzola and Mean Hakeem Derudo. As far as Hakeem, 4-3 on the Blair Cat stat picks. Derudo has won 3 of his last 5 fights by decision, of course. In the rematch from the prelim, after the fight had to get stopped via a cut. Back again Maxima is the big favorite in this one, so we'll see how the Kazakhstan native does. Hopefully no fight ending in a cut this time around for these two men. As Oscar making his debut in the UFC against Sue, the Tibetan Eagle. Murderaj, as I believe is Maraji, rather? Maybe it's Maraji? That's a tough one. But Sue, though, as far as the Tibetan Eagle, is not the favorite, of course. We'll see how Oscar does in his debut. For Armen Petrosyan and Roman Kopylov, two guys. Again, no nicknames between the two guys here. As far as we've seen that a lot on this fight card. We'll see how Petrosyan does in this one. As for Levin Chokeli and Zelim Imadev, both guys looking for their first win in the company. We'll see how it plays out. Levin is the slight favorite, but this one, of course, minus 110 for both guys. Very, very tough fight to judge and pick. I would probably go with Zelim, though, for the fight camp background, but it's tough. It is tough. They're very, very close, though. You know, same height, similar in age. Mazzagati's referee, cage side judges. Here we go. As far as Levin, of course, the Georgian, very, very close to where we're at, so nice little loud ovation. For the more local fighter of the two, Imadev lands a left jab, lands the left hand of the body as well. There's a great right hook from Levin, though, as Imadev counters the right hand for the right hook. Imadev now looking for the right cross. It's a counter, though. It's a jab and a glancing above the high kick from Levin. And now look at a bent tense here after that head kick. Levin's trying to relax a little bit. A lot of pressure for these two guys looking to get their first win, as there's a left jab and a left round kick to the body from Levin. There's a left jab and a left cross, or left jab and a right cross, rather, from Imadev. Coming together now, Imadev coming in with the right cross. Here comes a counter, though, as Levin with a jab and a kick to the body gets paired away. Coming forward now. A jab and a spin kick to the body. Left jab and a left to the body. Left jab disconnect. Just about lands the head kick. Doesn't land it, though. Two-punch combination. Quick left, straight right from Imadev. Another counter from Imadev here. Left jab at the right hand. Narrowly fails to connect. Come together and strikes. There's a left jab, but doesn't find the mark on the right hook. 1-2 combination here from Imadev. Quick left, straight right. Coming forward again. Doesn't connect with a jab. Lands a right hook, though. This has been a hell of a first round, though, for both guys. Both guys are landing. Both guys are countering with strikes. And there's a left cross from Levin. And now Imadev with the left jab, but doesn't connect on the right to the body. And, another counter here. As a counter is the short body kick with a left jab and a right hand. The narrowly fails to connect for Imadev. That's a close-ass fight, though. As far as Zelim did have more strikes, but Levin landed at least the one powerful strike, so let's see how they're going to give it to Levin. I don't mind that. Close round, though. As slipping past the right hook and counters a quick left jab and a low kick from Levin. Comes another counter. This time gets countered with a jab and a right hook. That's for the last possible second. Another counter here. As far as Imadev with a left jab, it doesn't have the reach to the hook to the body. Both guys just landing jabs and not landing their follow-up strike. Trying to get some, acknowledging some of his corner instructions here. Missing the right cross. Here comes a counter for Levin again. Left round kick to the body. Left jab and a left kick to the body. Two-punch combination there. Quick left straight right from Imadev. Halfway point in the second. Imedev's getting tired. Misses the big right hander. Here comes a counter from Levin with a jab, but the right hook is ducked. Levin's starting to slow down a little bit. And misses the attempted body shot. Gets countered with a jab and a left round kick to the body. Meet in the center here. Off target with a jab. Kick to the lead leg. There's a jab. Misses the right hook to the ribs, though. And now he misses the jab, lands a left kick to the body. Imadev with the jab, fails on the hook to the body. Left hand, left jab and a spin kick to the ribs now. And that's it for round 2. And they're going to give that to Levin as well, which, yeah, I'd have to agree with as well. It's close, though, but the body kicks have been giving him the edge. Zelim needs a finish by the looks of it. There we go. There's a leg kick. There's a jab and a nice right hook, though, from Imadev. As Levin off target with a left jab. Lands a left hook, though, from Imadev. He's landing here. Kind of with the left to the body. Avoids the right hand. Fights back the spin kick to the ribs. Trying to relax a little bit here. Imadev powers away the body kick. Counters with a jab and a left to the body. Coming together with strikes. Misses the left jab. Scores with a quick kick to the lead leg. Breaks the jabs. Right hand blocked. Connects with the left hand. Goes up for the high kick. It's a glancing blow, though. Slipping past the right hook. Counters with the left hand. And now starting to push himself a little bit here. Kick to the lead leg. 1-2 from Imadev. Misses the left jab. Connects with the right hand, though. There's a 1-2 from Imadev. And, oh, he cut him. Yeah, so Imadev has been cut up. And I think Levin might have won 30-27 him, rather. Oh, they're going to give it to Imadev, even though they got cut. So maybe a 29-28 here. Yeah, 29-28 for Levin. What a win. As far as his first win, obviously, in the UFC. For Zellum, probably going to get cut. 8-3, 0-3 in the UFC. Let him fight somewhere else. Get some, as far as more reps underneath his belt, and let him come back. And he's already calling out somebody. As he wants Ramazan Emeev in his next fight. But yeah, thanks to all of his sponsors and all of his fans. Petrosyan and Roman Kopylov for our next one. Dan Mergliata's referee, cage-side judges, and Petrosyan, of course, the Armenian, close by again. More of a hometown fighter than the Russian. Ego Toto strikes, neither fighter can really land anything. Looking to force a track exchange. Now a counter jab, left jab, scores a leg kick now. From Arman is now Petrosyan with a spin kick. Kopylov now with the jabs. Doesn't connect on the right hand. If I can really land anything here, there's a quick jab. Arman with a jab, and hits him with a spin kick to the body. Left jab doesn't connect on the right hand to the body. Left jab and a clean right hand from Arman. Left jab. Can't hit the right cross, though. Jab from Kopylov. Doesn't land the body kick. They meet in the center again. Left jab and a kick to the lead leg from Arman. Off target with the 2 jabs and a crunching kick to the thigh. Both guys are landing these leg kicks and thigh kicks now. Goes for the leg kick. Blocks it. Does Kopylov, and now lands a left jab with the right hook to avoid the last possible second. Left jab doesn't find the mark on the right hook. And there's a jab. Doesn't connect with the right hand. Those for Arman to end out the round. Close round, though. I mean, I would say it could go either way. Arman landed a little bit more. He did land a powerful shot, too. So, might have edged it out. They're going to give it to Kopylov. But I'm probably hedging my bet to Arman's side. But that's a hell of a round, though. And we'll see what happens in the second is. Arman the left to the body. Left jab and a leg kick now. A couple of jabs misses. Oh, a couple of jabs, rather, misses. But, Jesus. A couple of jabs hit, but misses the right hand. My God, as Petrosyan hits the left jab, also lands the spin kick to the body. Now he's starting to limp a little bit, his Arman. Those thigh kicks and the leg kicks definitely starting to add up. Misses the big right hand. Here comes a counter from Kopylov as he went for the low kick, but that also misses. There's another counter here. It's a jab and a quick kick to the lead leg, this time from Arman now. And now he's still limping. Petrosyan trying to go for a jab that lands, but fails the leg kick to the body. A leg kick to the body. Just a leg kick. Oh, Jesus Christ. As Kopylov with the left jab. Lands a low kick there. Counters the right roundhouse kick with a left jab and a right cross that just misses, though. Petrosyan misses left jab. It's the left roundhouse kick to the body here. Misses the jab. Connects with a thumping kick to the thigh. Again, these thigh kicks, though, are doing damage onto Petrosyan. Dodges the right hand. Counterattacks with a jab and the roundhouse kick to the body. Is too short, though. I'm loving what Kopilov's doing, though. Both guys are having a great performance so far. Arman with a spinning kick to the body. There's a jab and a right cross from Kopylov. And they're going to give it to Kopylov here. I mean, listen. That round, I do think he won it. I do think he won. I think the leg kicks have been very evident now. I would say it's 1-1 going to the final round. But they're saying that Arman Petrosyan needs a finish. Left jab, but the right cross is blocked. There's off target with the left jab. Lands a great right hook, though. You know, Arman's barely able to stand at this rate. Thigh cross, or the right, rather, gets blocked, but he scores with the jab. There's a left jab and a clean right hand from Kopylov. Probably broke his nose on that one. That's not great. And now he can barely walk, and he can barely breathe. There's a kick to the lead leg there. There's a leg kick from Kopylov. Yeah, I mean, Arman got fucked up here. Left jab and a low kick. Sees his opponent coming with two quick weak punches here, and now hits him with tries to use them as a cover to land the leg kick. 7 into the pocket. Right cross lands hard. Arman's going for it all here in the final round. Lands a spin kick to the body. Also lands with the spin kick to the body as well. So both guys landing spinning body kicks. Misses a pair of jabs, but scores with a quick kick to the lead leg here. There's a jab and a clean right hand. Kopilov's 1-2s are really landing here. Misses the head kick, though. Left jab, but fouls on the body kick there for Arman. And Kopylov now counters. Pair of jabs followed by a head kick. Oh, man, there is now some fucking blood coming down his face now. Unreal. I mean, he's been getting fucked up here. Kopylov looked tremendous tonight. with his striking, the damage he did. There's another leg kick. I mean, Arman, though, is a tough motherfucker to keep on trucking like he has tonight. 1-2 from Kopylov. And now can't connect with a jab. Hits the body kick, though. It's Arman. And yeah, I'd say Kopylov won that round as well. So I would say 29-28 for Kopylov. Yeah, I think that's the right call as well. Great fight, though. Tough break for Arman to lose like that as a heavy favorite. But a hell of a performance for Roman Kopylov, though. Very much well-deserved. And he wants fucking RoboCop. These guys are calling out RoboCop. Have some fucking stones on him. But, man, if he can beat Arman Petrosyan and then RoboCop, that's a hell of a 1-2. And he would... We'd probably have to give him a ranked guy after that, to be honest. I mean, that'd be crazy. Askar against the Tibetan Eagle. And Sue the Chinaman. 12-4, 14-2. Palestine, of course, being more of the hometown favorite. So far, at least it's 1-1 as far as the more closer hometown kids tonight. But I think Oscar's going to walk away with this one. But who knows, though? We've already seen one upset. Maybe we'll see another one. There's a 1-2 from Sue. Oscar, though, 4-punch combination ends with a right cross. That's a crazy combination. Left hand. And Oscar's hand speed here. 2 quick punches and a nice uppercut as well. Now it gets countered here. But the miss of the big right hand as a couple of jabs land. There's a Atlantic glove with a high kick after the left jab from Sue. As there's 2-punch combination here. Connects to the right hand. So far, this is exactly what we want from Fight Island. These guys fucking swinging and going after it. Head kick comes in, but he sees it coming. And counters it with a few quick jabs. Followed by a head kick that's also off target. As Oscar misses the right cross, here comes a counter. As Sue comes in with a jab, low kick doesn't connect. Just about lands the head kick. Rapid 4-punch blitz here from Oscar. Left hand from Sue, and now left hand from Oscar. Oscar's maybe getting tired here, potentially. Yeah, trying to push him against the cage. Got him against the cage. Glancing elbow strike, knee strike to the thigh. So at least he's doing damage while he's got him up against the cage. He's not just laying and praying. I'd say Oscar won that round, but it's a good performance from Sue so far. He's still in this fight. And there's a glancing blow with a high kick here after the left jab. And there's a 6-punch combination from Oscar. Ends with a right cross, and down he goes. Sue is fucked up here, yep. And he gets finished. What a win for AK-47 and Oscar, my God. 15-2, 12-5 for the Tibetan Eagle. But my God, what a way to make your debut as a 135er like that. To have some just tremendous striking. He looked phenomenal in that fight as Azat Maksum, the Kazakhstan native, taking on the Mongolian murderer in Guiling Ori. We'll see how China does tonight. Will they go 0 for 2 or will they go 1 for 1? Both guys, no team. Of course, a rematch between the two men after the fight had to be stopped by a cut. Hopefully we don't see that tonight. They meet in the center here, slipping past the right hook. As Mascom counters the left hand of the body. As Ori misses the right hook, it's countered by 2 jabs, followed by a right cross. Left jab misses the low kick. Jab, left roundhouse kicks to the body there. Glancing blows, comes and goes. Neither fighter can really get anything going now. Slipping past the right hook, counters the left jab with the right hand and nearly fails to connect. Left hand in the exchange from Mascom, 1-2 from Ori fails to land. Connects with the jab, nothing but air on the big right. He's able to grab him now. Got him some dirty boxing here. Some good shit. Wrestling now, trying to get him against the cage. Got him up against the cage. Mascom now trying to get something going. Gets caught with a knee strike to the thigh. Quick elbow strike there. Again, not just laying and praying here against the cage. He's landing some big-time shots. There's a couple of right hands to the side of the head. There's a knee to the thigh. Eventually he pulls out and circles out, but that is definitely a win, at least for the first round, for Azat Maksum. And now for round 2. Swing past the right hook, counters with a nice left hand. And there's a nasty cut above the eye. Hopefully we don't see it in the fight here. Left jab, right cross blocked, goes for the leg kick. Does Ori now. Misses the high kick that lands the jab, does Maksum, and now left jab, right hand taking on the gloves. Left jab, right hand taking on the gloves again. Halfway point in the second. Gets countered here. Does the Mongolian murderer with the left cross, and now Maksum now with a right hook, rather, that's blocked. Can't get past the guard. Just absorbs him. Now they're going to check on the cut. Thank God it's not a fight ender. They're back on their way. As he misses the big right hand. Here comes a counter from Maksum now with a couple of jabs. And a low kick that just barely misses, though. As Ori now. The left jab doesn't connect with the right hand, though. Pair of left jabs, also a right hook that lands for Maxim, and I mean, he's looking phenomenal. Is Azat has now a jab, a right hand is absorbing on the gloves though. 1-2 from Azat again. Both fighters striking without success. Disconnects the left jab, also missed the right hook there after the 1-2. Went for the body kick, that doesn't land either. And now it's a good counter here from Azat with a good right hook, but that's another round for him, and yeah, obviously he's going to need a finish at this rate. As Ori, and he's trying to go for it, but he gets countered here. Oh, no, he's the one that counters, rather. Excuse me. As a quick left jab, but a right cross that just misses. Left hand from Azat. 1-2 from Ori. Nice 1-2, though. I mean, if he can keep it going. Oh, the left hook now. There's another 1-2 from Ori. And now he's reopened there, that, gash above the eye. Not looking good. Already cut up again. A left cross here from Aori. Good combination here from Azat with a 4-punch combination. Aori's getting tired here. Gets countered by Maxim, as far as gets kind of abrasive jabs, followed by a right hooks, avoiding the last possible second. He's getting tired as well, though. Body kick from Aori. A glancing glove with a high kick there from Azat. The left hand from Aori. Now 1-2 from Maxim. Off target with the left jab. Connects with the right hand. 2-punch combination from Azat. The quick left straight right. Misses the right hook. That's kind of a left cross. They're going to check on the cut again. Thank God it's not a fight ender as well. And that will see a potential finish here with a 1-2. Nope, misses the right jab. But scores a great right hook, though. Aori was actually looking pretty good. I would have actually loved to have seen this fight maybe potentially go to the 4th and 5th round. The way Kuai Ling was starting to get going there. I think he won that round, personally. They give it to Maxim. I think it was 29-28. They all went 30-27. But a good fight, though. And, yeah, I figured this was going to be a good fight the first time around. But obviously, it had to be cut short because of the cut. To redo it again here, and it'd be a nice fight. Can't beat that. So Azmat makes it 16-0, or Azat rather makes it 16-0, and unfortunate for Kuai Ling or Aori as far as 20-10, but really should still be potentially, so should be now 20-9 instead of having to do this fight twice because of the cut. But Enrique Barzola and Min Hakim Udo. Our main event in the prelim. Both guys far away from home for this one. I mean, the Peru native and the Calgary, Alberta native. Way, way far away from home. On this one, cage side judges here. Round 1 begins. They touch gloves. Neither fighter can really land anything. Stepping forward now. Fires off a counter jab that's connected. Jab is wide. Hits him with the right hook, though. Change of strikes. Counter left doesn't connect, though. Left hand. Big right hand follows up. Misses, though. Tries the jab. Misses. Feints one way, throws him off, goes the other way. There's the left hand, and then scores the right cross, lands hard. Yeah, DeWudo's looking good. It's a favorite for a reason. He's landing some good strikes, good combinations. There's a right cross that lands, or straight right rather, lands hard. And then our first takedown attempt doesn't get him, though. Got against the cage, and it's probably going to take him down here. Nope. Somehow fought it off. That is not good for Enrique Barzola. I would have put my money on the takedown for sure. Somehow doesn't get it. DeRudo now catches with 2 left hands. Catches with a low kick to the front leg as well. Can't hit the step left jab. Round kick to the ribs, though. Good shit there. Vicious right cross from DeRudo. Knocks him down. Could finish him here before the end of the round, but I don't think it's going to do it. Oh, he does. Potential. Oh, no. Gets saved by the bell. 10-8, though, for DeRudo. I like that. So, yeah. Already, Enrique's going to need a finish. 3-punch combination. DeRudo lands one of the 3 punches. Right to the body. Trying to get something going on with a setup here. Barzola with a takedown attempt. Again, doesn't get it. Got him against the cage. Sharp right to the ear. Gets out of that. Pulls clear and circles out. Kicking up with a jab. Lands a low kick there from DeRudo. Trying to get something going. There's a fantastic right cross after the jab. Knocks him down again, and this could be it. And it is. Great win for Min Hakim DeRudo as he gets his 12th victory of his career. And he looked tremendous. Exactly what we wanted from Fight Island. Some finishes on that prelim. Some great fights. And now we go on to the main card as he thanks the Revolution Fight Team for helping prepare for the fight. And sponsors for supporting him financially as well. And also has a local fucking post-show party for everyone. That everyone's invited to. Gonna make it rain in fucking Dubai, it looks like. As Mark Dacakis and Arman Sarukian, 14-4, 14-2. Both guys looking for their 15th career victory. Tiger Muay Thai, UTC, Ultimate Training Center. Minus 160 favorite from Mark, but I just don't see it. The Doncaster English native and the Krasnodar Russian native for Arman Tsarukyan. Cage side judges, here we go. And Mark comes forward now, trying to get some strikes going. Missed the left hand in exchange. Leg kick from Mark. Comes in. Flurry of 4 punches from Mark. One of them lands with him there on the big right. And now Tsarukyan's trying to get a hold of him potentially. But there's a body kick that misses. I might give his chance. Oh no. Still striking. Is Mark here. He's looking good. He's putting the pressure on him. Now they're not really landing anything. There's a 5-punch combination. 2 of them which hit hard. Then it goes for the big right hand. As the right cross is blocked though from Mark. The boxing on display here from Mark has been tremendous. Flurry of 3 punches. Hits him with a leg kick. Left hand exchange. Straight right hand from Tsarukyan. Right cross is blocked. Off start with a head kick. That's to connect with the left jab. It hits a leg kick. Lights his opponent up with 4-punch combination here from Mark. And I'd say he definitely won that round. 10-9 for sure. Tsarukyan with a slow start to this one. He's been just getting outstruck. Tsarukyan gets fucked up here to start off with good hand speed from Mark with 2 out of a flurry of 3 punches landing. Big head kick misses. And there's a nice jab and a leg kick. Jab is wide, lands the right hand. Tsarukyan counters the hesitant body shot with a nice right hook. So that's a nice counter. Counter left hand from Tsarukyan here. I like the counter striking here from Tsarukyan. Misses the jab that time after the counter. Next the jab, nothing but air on the big right. Left jab, right hand digging on the gloves. 1-2 combination here from Mark. Quick left, straight right. Beauty of a straight left. Or beauty of a jab, left jab rather than hit them with a beauty of a straight right. Tentative jab pokes through, hits it for Tsarukyan. Jab and a leg kick here from Mark. And there's a crunching straight right on the jaw. And he dropped him. And dropped him. Pounding away here. Some big right hands. Some powerful shots landing through. Now there's a knee strike. Went for it. And it's succeeds in the unbalancing him now. So there's very little power behind it. And now Mark again going for that knee strike to the ribs. But again, Tsarukyan sees what's happening. Knee strike to the ribs here. Oh my god, powerful elbow to the side of the head. Rolls him over, gives up his back now. This is not good. Rear naked choke, doesn't get the hooks in, but went for the finish. And I would say, Arman Tsarukyan's in a world of trouble here. He needs a finish in the worst of ways. I mean, Mark has looked phenomenal so far. There's a right cross lands hard after the jab. Slithering kicks to the leg now. He's finally getting tired. And now the leg kicks are starting to affect him. Like, this is crazy. He had an all-time performance here against Arman Tsarukyan. Left-handed leg kick. There's a jab and a right cross that lands hard. Beauty of a straight right here. I mean, he has just been fucking him up. And there's a straight right hand now. Yeah, Tsarukyan's corner is like, somebody do something out there for you. I mean, he has just been getting fucked up for 15 minutes at this rate. And now here comes a big right-hander. It's a counter for Mark with a quick left, but nearly fails on the right hand. A little fatigue starting to creep in now, potentially. Quick exchange of strikes and boosting damage. And now he's allowing him to attack here. Big right hand misses. He comes off balance. Exchange of strikes doesn't go anywhere, though, as Tsarukyan limping pretty noticeably now as he circles away. 60 seconds left. There's a massive right hook on the jaw. Oh my lord, did he knock him down? He did. Tsarukyan might have just stole this one in the final seconds. No, he hangs on. Wow. They still give it to him. Oh, there's no way you give that guy the round after he got dropped like that and almost finished. Obviously, I would say 29-28 here. A 30-27. Nobody gave Tsarukyan that round. Unreal. Insane. It should have been 29-28, but he still gets the win, though. Just Armand waited too long to get it going. Another fight that would have been fantastic to see going into the 4th and 5th round, though. It was a good fight. Good fight for sure. Yeah, it was a tough fight, though. Tough fight. Yeah, praise his team at UTC, Ultimate Training Center. Very responsive. All the same. Secure support. I mean, that was a tough fight, though. Very, very tough fight. And we'll see how Ciryl Gane does against Shamil here. Minus 200 favorite. Hasn't lost yet. Looking for his 10th career victory. So here we go. They step in. Left hand from Shamil. Great right hook from Gane. Oh my god. Large gash in the forehead now. Trying to go into the eyes. Going to be tough for him to see. But he could see that one coming though. My god. Powerful right hook and knocked him out. What a fucking savage. Ciryl Gane. Bloodied up Ciryl Gane. He finally got fucked up a little bit. He's looking like he's going to be in some danger. But a 33-second knockout does it for him. I mean, we gotta give him top 5 guy. I don't know what else to do. I mean, he's been running through guys now in the heavyweight division. It's been Neil Dariush and Maribek Tasmanov, as far as the Austrian native, looking for his 30th career victory for Beneil Dariush, though, looking to make it 19-5-1 to get on a nice little winning streak after beating Charles Oliveira. Minus 300 favorite as well in this one. Has looked like to get a shot in from Dariush, but Tasmanov saw it coming. Was a more aggressive fighter, though. Left hand counters, can't connect with with the head kick. Dariush gets the single leg, so our first takedown attempt as a successful one. Pounds away some elbows now. Trying to go some more elbows here. Doesn't do much damage, unfortunately. 3 elbows again. Does minimal damage. At least someone's trying to do some ground and pound. I do like that. Easily, and, blocked here. Dariush just going to keep him down here. And, yeah, obviously he won that round 10-9. Dariush again with a takedown. Left hand to the body now. Trying to pass. Just pass, but Tasmanov saw it coming and able to scramble. Oh, he's got his back, though. Oh, no. Rear naked choke. Got him. Didn't even need the hooks in. What a win from Beneil Dariush. As, yeah, just a major mistake for Marabek to give up his back and try to scramble, and Dariush made him pay for it. Big win. And now he'll be looking for his 20th victory in his next bout. And I don't even know who will give Beneil Dariush next, because, I mean, that lightweight division is extremely tough. But, I mean, he's got to take on a top guy for sure, the way he's been going through guys. Co-main event, OSP, Alonzo Menifield, 12-0 for the undefeated fighter. We already saw Cyril Gane keep his undefeated streak. We'll see. And we also saw Azat get his undefeated streak still going. So, we'll see if we'll see another fighter go undefeated. But he is the underdog on this one, which is something the other undefeated fighters did not have. But again, I just don't see him losing this one. He hasn't won out of the first round. We'll see if the bigger OSP will get the win here tonight. Or even survive out of the first round. So far, nothing really coming out of that, though. And there's a good jab and a good right hand, though, from Menifield. Man, he's doing a great job counter-striking so far with some good right hands. A few quick jabs followed by a right hand there. Good, head moving here, bobbing and weaving out of the 2 punches. Can't hit the right cross, though. If Menifield would have hit that right cross, probably would have been it. There's a left hand. Left hook, though, from OSP now. Good right hook after the quick left jab from Menifield. Good left hand from OSP after the right jab lands. Both guys are landed pretty good striking-wise and counter-striking-wise. Went for the head kick. Can't make target on it, though. Does Menifield. There's a right jab that misses, but it's a good left hand. 60 seconds left. Menifield with a hook that lands after the flurry of 4 punches, but I think that's probably going to be it, at least as far as the streak of ending fights in the first round. It lands a good right hook, though, to end out the first round. I'd say he won the round, obviously, and again, not surprised that he is doing so well. Was very, very shocked to see him be the underdog in this one. And here comes a counter here from Menifield. Quick kick to the lead leg. Yeah, Menfield's counter-striking. He's just been a real difference maker. There's a jab and a lead kick to lead leg, rather, from OSP. Left jab doesn't connect on the right hand. There's a left cross from OSP, though. Left jab and a right cross from Menifield. He's landing on these southpaw strikes, though, as OSP so far. Comes a counter. It's a jab and a good right hand. Can't even believe no one's even been rocked yet. I mean, these guys are fucking getting after it. Doesn't connect the right hand to the body. Starting to breathe a little deeper now as OSP. Doesn't find the mark on the right hook. And yeah, Menfield's getting tired. Yeah, it's the first time he's been into the second round. So he is not used to it. He's in uncharted territory for this one. As OSP off target with a couple of jabs, but lands the left hand, though. Doesn't connect the left jab, but still misses the right hook. Does Menifield. I think both guys are now just swinging and missing more so than they're hitting. They're just tired at this rate. There's a jab and a leg kick now. There's a jab and a nice right hook. Pair of jabs off after the right hook. And now, or before rather, the right hook. As now it's a jab from OSP. Doesn't connect though with a leg kick. Nice right hook from Menifield. And I'd say he won that round too. Outstruck him, but it was close. It was a lot closer. Yeah, OSP needs a finish. Here we go. Jab misses. The round kick to the body, though, for the OSP. There's a fucking two-punch combination followed by an uppercut. Can't believe he didn't even rock him. Nice left hook from Menifield. There's a powerful right hook, though. That probably knocked him out cold. Yep. Sure did. Alonzo Menifield gets his finish. Great fight again. No surprise, really, with that one. Easy money, though, with a plus 300 underdog. And we were hyping him up. We knew he was going to get that job done. And that's going to be 13-0. And my God, he might even have a title fight for like his 14th, 15th fight. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. It was our main event, though. The 5-round fight between Yadong Song, the Terminator, and against Dominic Cruz. Very, very close betting line, though. Minus 200, plus 150. Both 5'8". Bantamweights. Dan Murgliata. So far, the Chinamen have not done so well tonight. Maybe that will change here. For Yadong Song. Round 1 begins, they touch gloves. Both fighters step in, and now Cruz throws a leg kick. Doesn't see the contact, though. Now, it's a nice jab and a solid right hand from Song. Body kick, left kick there, as far as from Cruz. A great right hook from Song. Both guys, Song rather, with a left hook to the side of the body. So far, Song has been landing, but so is Cruz. There's a left jab and a kick to the rib cage there, trying to go for a takedown. But Song, though, fast with 3 quick punches, then catches the right hook to the body. The boxing on display for Yadong Song has been incredible so far. But now here comes Cruz now. Sits up with some good movement, comes up with 2 quick punches, followed by a sharp low kick. 2 kind of jabs from Cruz. Strikes and leg kicks, but Cruz avoids all of them. So Cruz doing a good job with letting him fly. Oh my god, 5 quick punches, but doesn't hit Cruz. That's crazy. Insane. Striking defense from Dominic Cruz here, but here comes a counter from Cruz here with a good right hand after slipping past the right hook. Both fighter strikes without success, goes for the hook, misses, bombs and weaves, makes him miss there, and now Cruz doesn't find the mark on the jab. Doesn't find the mark rather on the right hook, and there's off target with a jab, but it lands a left hook to the body to Song. The body shot's been going for Song pretty well. There's a quick kick to lead leg for Cruz to end out the first round, potentially, as the Song misses the attempted body shot, gets kind of the left hook. Cruz with a counter strike again, left jab, right hand. I'd say he won that round, to be honest. Yeah, I think he did more as far as counter striking, landed more, yeah, only by 1 strike. Kind of crazy, but felt like they landed a lot more strikes than that. But here we are. The left jab, can't hit the right cross. Cruz does connect with the left jab, lands a low kick, though. And now, as far as they're meeting in the center here, potentially, counters the right hand with a sequence of quick jabs, followed by a good right hook. Takes a moment to switch to southpaw now. The versus strikes, neither fighter really land anything, though. Unfortunate for them, doesn't connect the left roundhouse kick to the body. Throws some punches, but Cruz has some great guard, absorbs all of them now. They meet in the center, easily checks the leg kick, counters with a good right hand, does Song as well. Burst of strikes, either fighter can get caught here, off target with the right jab, also has the left hand blocked, can't hit the right cross. Song's starting to slow down, which is not good, because you got still 3 more rounds to go through. Nice right hook, though, from Song. Right hook to the body from Cruz there. There's a left jab or a nice right hook from Song, and these guys are landing for sure now, as he can't hit the right cross to end out that combination. But he landed the 2 of the 3 quick punches, though, at least. There's a jab, missed the right hook to the ribs. The Song. Cruz now blitzing him with a 4-punch combination. Love that. Misses the strike. Lands it, throws a punch rather, lands it, but misses the low kick. Connects clean with the right hand. Does Song. Cruz with the right hook. Left jab and a right hand from Song. Now when I think Song won, oh my god, it was still 16 to fucking 11 on strikes. Just crazy. The Cruz, but also Song was landing more powerful strikes though too. I like that. They're all tied up. Going into round 3. Coming forward now is now Cruz trying to get some counter jabs going. 2 of them. And 1-2 from Song, but Cruz was equal to it. 2 jabs followed by a left to the body. Off target left jab connects clean with the right hand. Song getting tired here. Counters the right hand with 2 jabs followed by a right hand that misses. Song stumbles into a clinch, looking shattered here. Got him against the cage. Cruz going to smother him now. He is used to these championship rounds once he gets into the 4th and 5th round, so I'm not surprised at all that the older fighter, though, is having a better gas tank here. As Cruz trying to get into a Muay Thai clinch. He's got it. Went for the big strike, but unable to get it. But he still has got the clinch. Catches him with a glancing blow with an elbow here. Song is breathing very, very hard, though. Yeah, I mean, just not having the stamina for this one. Song finally gets out of the Muay Thai clinch, but I would say now Cruz is starting to get a little tired. Got him against the cage. Muay Thai clinch again. But yeah, I'd say Cruz won that round. So it's 2-1 going into the championship rounds. Dodges the right hand, kind of attacks with the left jab and a leg kick that misses. They meet in the center. There's a feint. Song moves open to one side, leaves him open. Here comes a counter. Cruz attacks with a quick left hook. And he's cut him up. Song's getting cut. Has been cut now, and there's a southpaw switch for Cruz, which sets up the double leg. Big double leg takedown. Fast and strong takedown. Got him against the cage here. Trying to get on his back here. Oh, he's got him mounted. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Big time ground and pound here for Dominic Cruz. somehow hanging in there a Song. My God. Unreal. Some big left hands, though. Still trying to maintain control and wiggle out on that, but he's hanging in there. Song's very, very tired, though. The weight cut probably into a factor here. Looks like, yeah, Cruz trying to pound away. Trying to wiggle free again, but yeah, I mean, it's just going to be, 3 rounds to 1 going into the final round. Don't think he's going to get the finish here. Yeah, he doesn't, so. But Song needs a finish if he wants to win this one. But he's been cut. He's been looking pretty disheveled since we got into the extra rounds. Both guys are pretty ragged and tired, though, and they fall into a clinch. And Cruz is the much better wrestler, so obviously he's going to have control here. Elbow to the face here, my God, as now he reopened that cut. Knee strike to the ribs, knee to the stomach. Boy, Song is getting fucked up here. Sharp stomp here. Mercadal is going to separate him. We're back underway in the center as misses the right hook and gets count of the left hand. Cruz again switching the southpaw. Nice right hook from Cruz. 1-2 from Song. Quick left straight right. They fall back into a clinch. And again, Song is getting fucked up here with the clinch. Elbow to the face again. The elbows in the clinch have been very, very tough. Now some knee strikes to the thigh. They're going to check on the cut. Not a fight ender, but this fight is going to be over just like that after Cruz hits a jab. Or, right hand, rather. There's a jab and a right cross that doesn't connect, though, for Song. And, yeah, Dominic Cruz is going to win 4 rounds to 1. 49-46. Your winner by unanimous decision will be Dominic Cruz. What a win for his 25th career victory. And he wants TJ Dillashaw. Fun fight that will be. Yeah, we got to make it happen. For sure. As he braises his team. What a card, though. I mean, the main card delivered. Saw 3 finishes. Kind of crazy how dominant some of these guys were tonight, though. Especially Mark. I mean, he was phenomenal. The prelims did well as well. I mean, just good, great fights all the way around besides the first one. We forgot to change it to where it was a ranked fight. I thought I made sure everything was fixed. Must have not looked on the prelim for the Fight Island card. Yeah, increased the popularity, too. As far as, I mean, Alonzo Menfield's going to performance bonus for sure. We'll give one to Dominic Cruz, give one to Dariush Tagan. To Mark, I mean, all those guys on the main card are getting a performance bonus. We're going to give one to Kopilov as well. That'll probably be it. Hell of a night. Hell of a night. Yeah, we still made money doing that, so that was good to see. A couple of guys making over 100,000. 7 people, actually. And some even made over 200,000, so. And 300,000 for Dominic Cruz. Yeah, man, good gate receipt. Just basically, we basically took half the gate. That's what we got out of that. So not too bad at all. As long as we keep on making money, that's all that matters. As I will do it, though, for episode 69. And we will catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.